Oh, yes. Yes.
Hello, this is Masahiro Sakurai from Sora Limited, and this is the final Nintendo Direct before the launch of Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. So far, we've confirmed 72 fighters, 74 if you count Pokemon Trainer as 3. Our entire team has worked really hard. With this Nintendo Direct, we'll have revealed every fighter you can find in the game. Okay, let's do
Every character, you guys.
this.
Who is it? Who is it? Oh, snap! Little Mac, yes!
I thought it was like Ken.
Yeah, I think it is Ken. Is it gonna be a Ken Incineroar trailer?
Bring it on!
Nice, Ken is in. Confirming what we basically knew.
Definitely looks different. Ryu.
Yeah, he looks different than Ryu.
I haven't
Maybe
really
it's-
seen Ryu in this game though, but
Yeah. Oh, Incineroar, I guess he is in. Alright, Grinch Leak. I don't know. I don't know about the Grinch Leak now.
I don't know, Grinch League.
That's right!
Yeah, it's Incineroar.
So, you want to fight fire with fire, huh?
Somebody said this like exact direct. They said it was Ken fighting Little Mac and then Incineroar. I'll have to look at what leak that was, but somebody totally said this exact one. But hey, like, did you see the arena heads? That was cool.
Oh yeah, he is like a wrestler.
Yeah, he's like a wrestler. That was the thing that I thought was like, I'm not huge on the Pokemon, but I like that he could be a wrestler character. It's pretty cool.
Yeah. That was like the Zangief thing.
Yeah. That's why it kind of makes sense he fights Ken here. That's his final smash. That's pretty cool. Alright. Now again, the person that my source had talked to said that they had also heard it. Oh, King K. Rool, nice.
Look at Villager.
Fox and away.
He's just like...
Now my source's source had heard Incineroar, so... Oh man, add it to the banner though. But that looks just like Ken from the banner. That looks just like Ken from the banner. That looks exactly like Ken from the Grinch League.
Really?
Yeah.
Hailing from the Street Fighter series, Ryu's rival Ken joins as an Echo Fighter. In his original game, Ken could be considered Ryu's Echo Fighter.
He is like the
So
original
perhaps
Echo.
you could
Yeah.
say Luigi is the original Echo Fighter. But let's get back to Ken.
Perhaps you could say.
Ken has been distinguished from Ryu over the years, but the Ken you'll see this time is based on Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo. Here's how he'll differ from Ryu. His heavy Shoryuken turns up the heat. The shape of his Hadoken is different too. And his Tatsumaki Senpukyaku strikes opponents multiple times.
I can't say that word.
Hell Wheel,
Okay. Yeah, I don't know.
Focus Attack.
Ooh.
Oh, nice. This is
We've
okay.
included lots of Ken's signature moves, such as
Ooh.
his
Nice.
kick,
I always like that about
exchange,
they did that with Ryu.
command
Yes.
He's a bit faster than Ryu, and we've also incorporated other tweaks from recent titles. Just like Ryu, he has 2 final smashes. First, the spinning uppercut, Shinryuken.
Nice.
We've made it look flashy, as it is in the Versus series.
This stage is so sick.
Execute a final smash near an opponent, and you'll instead perform a Shikyu Jinraiken.
We missed Incineroar in the leak somehow. That's what I feel like, man. My source's source said all the characters in the banner they had heard, and they also heard
Our
Incineroar.
last new challenger, Incineroar.
Which is just bizarre.
It may
And
be
it looks
a
like Ken looked the same as he did in the banner.
Pro wrestling moves, and as such, its throws are a bit more powerful. Like a true pro wrestler, when one of its attacks is successful, it'll pose for the audience. Luckily, you can cancel out of these poses at any time, so they won't open you up to additional enemy attacks.
It's gonna
Its
be hard to
usual
play.
special, Darkness Lariat. It was Incineroar's signature move in the Pokemon Sun and Pokemon Moon games. Perhaps it's something of a red cyclone. Its up special is
Perhaps.
Cross Chop. You'll leap up and come rocketing back down.
That's pretty cool.
This attack can be very effective, but if you mess up, it's easy to self-destruct, so be careful. For its side special, Incineroar makes opponents run the ropes after a dash
That's
attack.
sweet.
That's really
When they
cool.
bounce back your way, press the button at just the right moment. If you're too early, you'll do a back body drop. Wait too long, and you'll fail. Nail the timing, and you'll pull off a powerful lariat.
Oh, that's really cool. I like that.
Its down special is Revenge. When damaged, Incineroar's burning passion comes to the surface, powering up its next attack. That's Incineroar's idea of a counterattack. And its final
Oh,
smash.
cool. So he has a
Max
counter,
malicious moves.
but it doesn't come out right away. It's
even
kind of
faster
like
and fiercer
it's a little bit
than
like
Incineroar's
Game
base.
and Watch's bucket.
Yeah, you have to like
You
set it
almost
up.
have to like set it up. And then
That's cool. Roster's been revealed.
Finally revealed all of the fighters.
That's
you'll
all the
find.
fighters you'll find in the game?
This is the initial fighters.
Damn.
Ugh. Oh, that's a blow.
There aren't very many at first, but it is the same amount as the original Nintendo 64 game. And once you've unlocked them all,
So it's box theory. Ouch. Box theory,
they'll
man.
look like this. It may seem hard to guess where each one's located, but they're sorted by number in the order
However-
of the series.
I will say, I gotta look at it again. It looked like Ken looked like the banner, so
With all 74
is that all the
fighters on
DLC
roster.
fighters? I don't know, we'll see. Ridley, Wolf. These are all amiibos we've already seen. You can show other ones? Oh, nice.
You may
Okay.
recall that we're creating Amiibo in parallel with the game. Here's a look at the new Amiibo figures.
Oh, I like, yeah, they're gonna have a lot because they have to do all the old characters too. Gaming
We
Icons
determined that
Clash.
collectible trophies wouldn't be a great fit for this game.
It's gonna be spirits?
Honestly, they were really difficult to develop too. That said, the Super Smash Bros. Series is one massive crossover at heart, and we want to create something more. A way to enjoy characters other than fighters, from a variety of video game worlds. Here's what we came up with. They're called Spirits. And I don't mean the spooky kind. To put it simply, these spirit characters will lend a helping hand to your fighters, powering them up in battle.
Okay, yeah, that's pretty much what I heard.
In the Super Smash Bros. Series, the characters
Yes.
are toys in the real world, but they are fighters in the world of the imagination. Returning to the real world is an ongoing theme. In the imagination, you can battle impossible combinations of characters. In this mysterious world,
Hey.
the unspeakable happens.
Pikmin.
Many beloved characters lose their physical forms. All of them, except the fighters, are turned into spirits, unable to return to the real world. This is a spirit. Fighters can join forces with spirits to enhance their powers. There's a massive amount of wildly different spirits.
Wolfafet.
There are several classes of spirits. Standard spirits are dubbed novices. Stronger ones have the title advanced. Especially strong ones are called aces, and some are in a league of their own, legend. One primary spirit can be assigned at a time. A primary spirit's power will be added to the fighter who has it equipped. In some cases, these augmented fighters become extremely powerful.
Support spirits.
If a primary spirit has enough available slots, you can assign them support
Okay, that's kind of cool.
While primary spirits enhance fighter stats, support
Cappy.
spirits lend them additional skills.
Alright, so you got like a single move or something from these ones? There's lip.
Your fighters
The lip
all
stick
powered up.
equipment anyway.
The main way to acquire spirits is to win spirit battles.
Cranky Kong.
You'll find a variety of spirits lined up on the spirit board. Choose the one you want to battle for.
It's a balloon fighter.
When you do, you'll face off
Did you?
against the fighter
Yeah.
whose abilities and personality are kinda sorta similar to the opposing spirit. In the case of the Lakitu and Spiny spirit, you'll battle against Iggy Koopa and a group of small red Bowsers.
Oh, that's kinda cool.
Kind is Koopa Town Park.
I like that.
Here are some examples of other battles you can expect.
Gutsman.
It's giant Mega Man.
Yeah, I think it's a giant Mega Man. In like a stone looking stage. Alright, so it's a different colored crown. That's kinda cool. It's like a bunch of event battle type things. Imprisoned this giant payroll on a Zelda stage. Can't hear him. That's cool. Oh, it's cool that they're using like the assist trophies like that.
Yeah.
Love the Penalty Phone music. Oh, that's cool. They made a new costume to fight. That's pretty sweet.
I don't understand this movie. I don't know what's going on.
A bunch of Sonics. I guess because they're hedgehogs. Bullet Bill. Oh, the stage just has a bunch of Bullet Bill items. It's kind of cool.
Hit the puppet fighter to acquire the spirit you can.
Hit the fighter you
Even if you
acquire.
accidentally hit the shield, the damage will carry over, so you'll have an advantage the next time you encounter that spirit.
Okay, so you gotta go around collecting
Primary
these.
spirits have strength based on their type. Attack is strong against grab. Grab is strong against shield, and shield is strong against attack. It's important to pick a spirit that has an advantage over your opponent. When you
Pokemon
encounter
style.
traps like
That's that Cody?
poison
Fire
floors
is
and
good against
slumber
grass.
force, be sure to prep yourself
Grass is good against
with
water.
appropriate support spirit. Battle conditions offer hints before battle, so make sure to read them and form the right strategy.
Chef Boyardee.
With spirits on your side, there are all kinds of things you can do. When you fight with a primary spirit equipped, it'll level up after battle. Or you can feed it snacks.
Ooh, feeding it snacks. That's
I
Tamagotchi.
have no idea what all this is.
I don't know, but they gotta fill up a whole lot more time, so something else has gotta be
Also send
coming.
spirits back to the real world. While you do have to say goodbye to that particular spirit, its core will stay. And by combining these cores, you can summon a new spirit. You can also train spirits. at
Yeah, Doc Lewis. Yeah,
or
Doc Lewis
send
is like a
them
big
off
part
in
of that.
search of treasure, which they'll bring back to you. These seem like unlikely teams of characters, but each team could be somebody's dream come true. Training and exploring continues to yield results, even while playing other modes, or after turning off the game. So if you send out your spirits, just let them do their thing.
Is this Smash?
Certain spirits are known as masters.
Yeah, not gonna lie, this is pretty
You
weird.
can beat them to unlock facilities. Spirits can also be used to power up amiibo figure players.
Alright, figured that.
You must bid them farewell, but you can repeat the process multiple times. It's one great big collection of characters from many different series, but just how many would you guess there are?
Final smash meter.
Whenever you fight against a spirit, the final smash meter is enabled. Some spirits even help you fill up your gauge at a faster rate. Another way to put it, the spirit system lets you simulate battles between characters from more series than ever before. You can enjoy many unbelievable combinations and situations.
Like the little mini Isabel.
The power of enemy and ally spirit teams is displayed here. Of course, stronger spirit teams make it easier to defeat weaker spirits. The more your power overshadows theirs, the less you'll be rewarded. It pays to have a fair fight.
Okay, so you get more if you're not basically cheating with spirits.
For a recommendation that has a type advantage against the opposing spirit team. The game will recommend
Oh, there's
support
Octolings.
who can help out with certain conditions. Keep that in mind. You can also fight against other players who are using spirits. Given the way spirit types interact in battle, think carefully when building your team, or balance your strengths in a 2-on-2 battle.
Alright, this is what I
Game
did want to
lets
hear
you
about.
battle together with friends via
Yes,
local
sir.
wireless.
You
or
can't take
continue
any
to
more of
fight
that.
your
Did they get any more spirits mode?
To connect two Nintendo Switch consoles, press the DR button to pull up the dashboard and select local wireless. There's no longer a need to separate the online modes into for fun and for glory. Instead, matchmaking is based on 3 factors. For online battles, you can set your preferred rules.
Oh, nice. Okay, it's
These
more
rules
than.
can be pre-registered, so you can quickly select your favorite playstyle. Before battle, one player's preferred rules will be chosen at random, and all players will fight using those rules. You can also choose not to set any preferred rules and let the others decide instead. If possible, the matchmaking system will find players with similar preferences and link them up for a battle.
Nice.
Global Smash Power is being factored into matchmaking, but it's still used as an online leaderboard as well.
Cool, cool.
A high GSP score, such as 100,000, means you've got more points than 99,999 other players.
0.
Your GSP will change as the total population of players increases or you're overtaken. If you're yearning for a challenge, try increasing your global Smash Power so that you'll naturally end up with some more serious opponents. By the way, you can set a GSP score for each
All the moves
fighter.
have a separate thing. That's kind of
Fighters
See how
who
there's
haven't
4
used yet
things
will be
on the
assigned
side there?
placeholder GSP
Oh, I see it,
based
I
on
see
the
it.
highest score you've set with
See
one of
that?
the other fighters. If you repeatedly self-destruct on purpose, you can face a penalty, like being disconnected, so please don't do that. As with any multiplayer game, a stable connection is very important. For this reason, the matchmaking system will prioritize shorter distances between players.
That's cool.
So even if you set your preferred rules, please understand that we can't promise you'll always be matched accordingly. As such, we'd appreciate it if you could make your connection as stable as possible. A wired
Already got one.
cable is recommended. We've prepared a variety of other features for local wireless and online battles. Once your global Smash Power is high enough, you can enter elite battles. When you reach this level, feel free to pat yourself on the back. You're good, period. After the game releases, you may adjust the game balance.
I love that there's
Definitely pay
a
attention to the results
Battlefield
of
version of
elite
each
battles.
level.
Yeah, it's gonna be awesome.
Everyone who plays online needs their own Smash Tag. If you beat a fellow player, you'll receive their Smash Tag. But it's not like you'll lose your Smash Tag, even if you lose a battle. You simply gain more tags as you win. Try to
Oh, that's
collect
cool.
lots of Smash Tags.
play against people again and like know who it is and
You
stuff.
can
That's
select
awesome.
short messages and send them before and after battles using the directional buttons.
Cool. I like
Freely
that too.
choose from a wide selection of varied
Laura
preset
versus
messages.
Millie was evil.
After you've chosen a fighter, you can enjoy other modes while you wait for the battle to begin.
Such as fight
Not every mode will be available.
fight Pichu on this far away
House.
house.
Put you on the roof mode.
Spectator mode returns once again, so you can watch other players' battles. Maybe you can pick up some good tips that way. Form a 2-player team and play together online with the
Oh, that's
same
cool.
Nintendo Switch system. You'll be paired up against 2-player teams with the same setup.
That's awesome, man. We could get like good together and play online, play against other doubles.
When you want to play
I don't know
online,
if we can.
We could, but someone could.
to fight other players. If you set the rules for one of these battle arenas, you can fight against your friends. Here, there are spots where you can join the battle, wait in line, or even spectate. It all depends where you place your token. When you're in a battle arena, this should come in handy.
Cell phone.
With the Nintendo Switch Online app, you can voice chat with others in battle arenas. It may become an essential tool for some players. We are also developing a free service for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate.
Luigi and Toad live together.
Instead of focusing on stats like win-loss records, or allowing players to post gameplay videos, watch them, and more, once the service starts, we'll offer regular updates so you can post to your heart's content.
That's pretty cool.
Next, I'd like to change topics and talk
Ooh,
about
uh-oh.
assist
The
trophies.
Shadow is an assist trophy. That kind of deconfirms the Grinch League, like, straight up then. They had him on there. Wow, I'm surprised. I'm going to have to look up, like, what's going on with that, because that was shocking if that one was somehow faked. Like, absolutely shocking. Oh, it's from Final Fantasy, right? No. Freaking, Fatal Frames. Oh, Isaac is an assist trophy. Man,
wow.
they're really deconfirming the Grinch League. Ouch. How did the Grinch League even happen? We're going to have to look it up, man. It's unfortunate. I mean, it's cool, Isaac's back. Black Knight, okay. So I talked about him in the game. Actual applause. Oh, Springman, okay, the other arms character. Dr. Wily, that's cool. Oh, from Mario Paint.
What?
Yeah, there's a thing in Mario Paint where you like, can slap flies. It's hilarious. Tiki. Vince. I don't know where Vince is from.
Art Academy.
Alright, Alright. Haven't played that one. Guile! Oh, that's a cool assist.
That was nothing.
Oh, from the Virtua Fighter?
Yeah.
The total number of assist trophies is now 59. Actually, they outnumber the Pokemon this time.
Wow.
Assist trophies who can be KO'd can also be defeated by the fighter who summoned them just before they're KO'd. That way, you won't lose a point to the other player. Now, I'd like to cover a variety of other features in the game. If you want to review the controls or game modes, press the ZR button to open the dashboard and look in here. There are all kinds of helpful guides to check out.
Hey Cody, help mode. You can use that.
Sentry Smash may look familiar to veterans. It feels great to keep smashing enemies off the screen, doesn't it? You can play on many different stages. And you
Oh,
can
so like
choose
fighting polygon team or something like that? Man, New York City stage was
In
awesome.
previous games,
Should
you
have played that one.
had to unlock every fighter before playing All-Star mode, but now you can play it right out of the box. The currently available fighters will appear endlessly. You can save the replay data of your battles. And now, you can create videos with it. There's also a menu where you can read those quick tips and tricks you see during loading screens. When viewing them, you can sort by category or fighter. Complete challenges to earn rewards. This time, each page is sorted by category, and the layout looks more like a comic book.
That's kind of cool.
Press the button to check out each picture. Enjoy! The records menu tracks your battle history. There are 5 different options. You can view battle data separately for offline and online play. Trade in smash tags to score some in-game gold.
Trade in smash tag. Oh, maybe it's how many times you fought someone or beat someone or something like that.
Spirits and items for spirits mode.
Oh.
So I figured you wouldn't get rid of some
If you're
like the name of
collecting
someone that
these,
you
I
that you
recommend
played
visiting
to
the
get
shop
called.
to
It
find
makes
the
sense.
ones you want, instead of just relying on challenges. You can enter the options menu by pressing the ZR button to open the dashboard. This one game supports 11 languages.
Ooh.
I know this is very important to some of you. For example,
I mean, yeah.
voices of Pokemon are different in several languages.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. The Pokemon names are different in
Fighter
different
names
languages.
are also specific to each language. These options
I'm playing in Dutch.
I don't know about you guys, but I'll be playing in Dutch all the time.
TV mode and handheld mode have separate settings for brightness and sound. They'll change automatically when you dock and undock, so be
that's
sure
cool.
to set both.
Convenient.
We've implemented a radar that displays the location of all fighters. You can change its settings, including size. While it's limited to wireless and online play, you can make your teammates semi-transparent so you don't get distracted.
That's cool.
If you're fighting against a friend on the same system, you can adjust the strength of your fighters. Sometimes a player is just too good, and you want to take measures to ensure it's a fair fight. If that's the case, try using this feature. When custom balance is adjusted, a symbol will be displayed. Of course, this feature is not available during wireless and online battles. You can customize your Mii fighters and change their outfits. In addition to the voice options, there are a variety of outfits to choose from.
Cool, cool.
Nobody likes me fighters.
Speaking of Mii fighters, let me introduce you to some new outfits we added in.
Alright, so they probably had the outfits from the last one, so I'm not going to count it as deconfirming game if they have a game outfit again. It'll still be DLC, I feel like.
I don't know.
It's just me costumes.
Oh, no.
It's just me costumes. Alright, so they got Octolings. Or no, it's not Octolings, it's just a different Splatoon set, sorry. That's how they call it. More arms wraps. Yeah, Chibi Robo! Ray, alright, that's pretty cool. Labo! A guy wearing some Labo stuff.
Ray would have been a cool character.
Yeah.
Anyway, there's something I should point out. As I said, we've revealed all of the fighters you can find in the game.
Oh! DLC!
But there are even more coming post-launch.
Yes!
While we've already implemented a huge roster of fighters,
Show
this
it.
is the
Show
Super
it.
Smash Brothers series, which means we're leaving the opportunity open to add in more fighters as paid.
Yes! Can you show us
Since
any?
we already included every fighter from the past games, that means there are no more fighters to include.
Yeah,
Nope. That is correct, Sakurai.
Stop torturing
I'm
us.
talking about Echo fighters. We'll be developing and selling sets that will include one fighter, one stage,
Oh,
and
sick.
multiple
Nice.
music tracks. The price for each set is expected to be $5.99.
Alright.
You can make whatever you want, Sakurai.
At the same time, we will offer the Fighters Pass. That's 5 fighters, 5 stages.
5. We got at least 5.
music tracks. When creating something like the Fighters Pass, ideally, we should reveal what's included before it becomes available for purchase.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Really?
Please allow us to offer this pass before we're ready to reveal its contents. I hope only those who are confident in its value will purchase it. Again, the price is $24.99 for all 5 sets.
Oh,
Now that we've finally confirmed the development of this DLC, please know that we'll be working really hard on it.
come on.
I wonder if I'll ever get to take a break. By the way, here's one purchase bonus you'll get with the Fighters Pass. It's a Mii Sword Fighter outfit based on Rex from Xenoblade Chronicles 2. We decided which fighters to include when we started planning, so we couldn't add characters from titles like Xenoblade Chronicles 2.
Oh, okay, so they already decided the 5, so they're not going to be newer characters.
I hope this outfit will help you feel like you're playing as Rex. We're also including some music from the
What does
Xenoblade
that
Chronicles
mean?
series. Give it a listen.
Xenoblade Chronicles 2 was too late in development for them to add as the DLC. They have the DLC fighters part already in works. They know who they're going to add.
Alright.
We
Give them
can't
to
do
us.
any of the paid DLC, and we haven't locked down any release dates. But we'll start working on them as soon as we're finished with the main game. It may take around a year or so to finish releasing all the DLC.
That's fine.
But on a separate note, we're currently developing something. Something you'll get for free as a limited time offer if you buy the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate game now. It isn't finished yet, but I want to give you a special sneak peek.
Is that a fighter?
What, is that a fighter? Are you kidding me?
What?
What? What? What? What the heck, Sakurai?
What?
Oh, it's Petey Brown's in the final smash? Gridge League not real. Fox League real. Piranha Plant confirmed. What?
That's right. Piranha Plant will take part in
What?
Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, and not as an assist trophy, but as an actual fighter.
Sakurai.
Poison, fire off spiky
Wow.
balls, and perform long-range attacks. This tricky character
Man.
is full of surprises. Its final smash is Petey Piranha. If you get caught in a cage, well, let's just say it won't end well for you. Piranha Plant is scheduled for completion after the launch of Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. We've gotten a little head start on it, but it probably won't be ready until a couple of months after launch. Please stay tuned.
Is that the first DLC character?
Piranha Plant is a free, limited time offer.
Oh, okay.
For the physical version of the game, you you only need to.
Oh, it might not be DLC. It might just be like a tiny bonus.
Bonus thing, it is.
I hope you'll consider pre-ordering. We're also creating an amiibo. It has a nice curved form to it.
It has a nice curved form to it.
Oh, thank God.
Later today, you'll be able to pre-purchase the game after finishing this Nintendo Direct. I hope you'll go to Nintendo eShop or Nintendo.com before you forget. I have an announcement for everyone watching this in North America. On our official site, you can find information for a variety of upcoming hands-on events. Participants will have a chance to try out all 74 fighters, so please check out the website to find out where we'll show up next, and more.
Alrighty.
That's it for the last Nintendo Direct for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate.
It's a Piranha Plant, dude.
What?
Dude. What the heck?
Before we go, I should mention that the adventure mode in this game is nothing like what we came up with for the Subspace Emissary. That said, what exactly caused all these characters to lose their bodies and transform into spirits? I'll show you.
I don't know, what are the DLC characters?
And leave the rest to your imagination. Okay then, please look forward to the game's release.
This is the Spirit Mode story.
Don't let a single one get away.
A lot of hands.
Hands.
And a thing.
We'll each need to take down about 10.
Stow your fear. It's now or never.
We'll win this. I know we will.
Martha has a weird voice.
Yeah, right? English voice.
Can't kill her.
We're trying to get in the car. Snake.
Are those the last characters?
No, those were like the spirit, just random like stuff from games.
Alright, so Sakurai is blowing up the universe. What are the DLC characters?
Alright, it's out here. Kirby survived. Oh, Mario! Hey, it is Mario. Lots of evil versions of everybody. Evil version of Ganon. That's evil Ganon. Unlike normal Ganon.
Like normal games.
Alright, so it looks like it has a big one-player mode. Hey, Shantae. She is in the game. Sorry, Shantae fans. She's good in though. Oh, yeah, that guy from Subspace. World of Light.
World of Light.
Subspace Emissary.
I guess so.
They always have weird names. Is that it? Yeah, it's Treehouse.
Damn.
That was, I'll be perfectly honest,
What a disappointment.
disappointing. Extremely disappointing. I'm excited about 5 DLC characters. I still have high hopes for Gino. I really do think he's still there, but man, ouch. I don't know how the Grinch leak was faked. I'm going to have to look into that one. Incineroar in the game with Ken. There was like somebody said that like almost exact trailer that it was Ken fighting Lil Mac in the ring. Then Incineroar shows up. No, I think they had like the Koopalings in that one, so maybe it was just a good guess. But yeah, ouch, man. Let's see what people are saying. Yeah,
It's not good.
Piranha Plant question mark. Yeah, it's not good, man. That was, I'll be honest. I am not. Not super pumped about that one. I was excited to get some of my most wanted characters for a really long time, and it looks like I'm gonna have to wait a little longer. I'm gonna mute the TV, so just
Piranha
watch the
Plant
Treehouse later.
Is like a bonus character?
Yeah, I think it's like a pre-order character. Like if you pre-order a game, you get that. But like, why? Like, why put the effort? I don't know. It's really bummer. Box Theory was right. Yep, Box Theory was right.
What's Box Theory?
Box Theory was this box got printed and only had like 2 spots for characters on it, and we're like, oh, maybe you can only fit 2 more characters. We were thinking that all the way up until the Grinch leak. So I don't know. I mean, like I said, my source did hear, and I do trust. I still think my source was being honest with me. Did hear all the characters. They also heard Incineroar though. So we got Incineroar. We got Ken. So maybe the other characters. I mean, Isaac's deconfirmed as an assist trophy though. Shadow's deconfirmed as an assist trophy. Unless they pop out as, I don't know, DLC or something. But I think, is there only 5? So, man, I don't know. I still have hope for
What was
Gino.
The other ones? Banjo, Gino, Mock Rider, and Chorus Kids?
Chorus Kids, yeah. So I don't know if we're going to get those. But I will say, Verge Ben, who seems really right, because he was basically saying all this stuff, was still saying a Square Enix character of some kind. So I'm still hopeful for Gino. And my source's source was sure about Banjo-Kazooie. That was the one they knew about. But my source was originally thinking Banjo was going to be DLC, so we'll have to just wait and see. I'm still hopeful for Banjo, but man, that was a blow to everything. Honestly, that hurt. So, yeah, it does. It does suck. What a waste of a character slot. I agree, man. Ouch.
Piranha Plant?
Piranha Plant, I know. And Shantae deconfirmed, Isaac deconfirmed, Shadow deconfirmed. That hurts for a lot of people, man. Remaining 5 slots, Grinch, and 5 DLC slots. Banjo's not in the game. Man, that hurts. That hurts me a lot. I really hope... I do hope my source was at least honest, and they were just giving out false characters. My source just heard a bunch of stuff. But they said they were sure about Banjo, so I really hope Banjo's DLC, man. Really hope. Piranha Plant. Only good thing is story mode. Yeah, that was basically the only thing I was really excited about. I mean, I don't dislike Ken and Incineroar, but Ken and Incineroar Piranha Plant is not a strong end to the game at all. I was expecting something.
I don't know what to say.
Yeah, I don't know why I did that. I don't know why I didn't save K-Roll for the end or something. It was not a strong ending at all.
Sakurai is weird.
Yeah, I mean, I will say this. I was happy with the game if, like, E3, it just added Inkling and Ridley, and we just got, like, a ultimate version of Smash 4, basically. But, man, I was hoping for more than that. Definitely. I mean, 5 DLC characters will probably be cool by the end, but... Ugh, that hurts. What are people saying? Look, Piranha Plant, everybody's talking about... has to be DLC. I hope so, man. I hope so. Gotta wait a little longer, I guess. Grinch League is, fake, man. Did we just go into a wormhole directly to the bad timeline? Yeah, I feel like we were on like Mandela effect. We were in the good timeline before, and now we're in the bad one. I don't know. Gino and Banjo, man. Yeah, hopefully Banjo is in. Like I said, I'll talk to my source again and see what's going on. But that was the one character that their source claimed they had proof of. The rest of them they had just heard about, so they were thinking the Grinch leak was real. But they had also heard Incineroar, so they were like, unsure about what was exactly going on. So maybe, it sounds like they know what the DLC characters are. If they know they're going to give us 5, so I could see behind the scenes, people talking about the characters. But I don't know, man. That banner art, I just don't understand how that came to be. I'm going to have to look into that. Somebody did a damn good job faking that one. I don't know how it relates back to the printing company and stuff too. It's just weird. It's just weird. I'll have to figure it out. I just deserve better than that. I totally agree. Game Explain is vindicated. Yeah, I guess so. I feel bad for Billy Bo, dude. Yeah, Billy Bo. Man, that was his favorite character, Isaac. Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah, at least I'm sitting here and like I could still get Gino, we could still get Banjo, but yeah, Billy Bo lost Isaac. Oh, that hurts. Was Ken in the same place? I don't know what you're asking exactly.
On the banner.
On the banner? Yeah. So that I gotta look at that. It looked like he's in the same pose. It's a very common Ken pose. He's doing the the upper punch. Was it Shoryuken or Shoryuken? Yeah, we'll have to look at that. If his art is the same, then something weird is going on. Or the leak was. I can't imagine Nintendo doing it themselves to like throw people off, but because that's too disappointing. I don't know. I missed it. Sorry, guys. Incineroar in banner. Gino gonna be an assist. R.I.P. Shantae. I hope Gino's not an assist, man. At least. Gino's not deconfirmed. I feel like if he, isn't gonna be a DLC character, he would have been like an assist or something here. So hopefully he still has a shot. Gino's, will you do a tutorial video on how to claim tutorial video on how to something about Piranha Plant? I couldn't tell what you're asking. Knock Rider, Banjo, Gino, Chorus Kids. Yeah. Let's hope those are the 5.
So how would someone fake that leak?
That was my whole thing. I didn't think anyone could fake it because it had so much about coming from the inside. It had so much coming from this company, and the company wasn't refuting it. And that was the really weird thing. You'd think the company would come out and say, we're not working on Smash, and they didn't. And another company that was also sort of linked to it did come out and say that. So I was just really shocked that they didn't come out and say that, the only thing I can think of is somebody on the inside faked it. Like somebody who was actually working at the place faked a printout. But it's so much work to do that. They also would have to move all the characters around. There's so much going for that one. It's really confusing right now. We'll have to look into it. But I'm not that ashamed of getting tricked by it because, like I said, it's like the greatest fake of all time. And again, I do still trust my source. I don't know about my source's source, but I do still trust my source. So I'll talk to them and figure out what's going on. But they were initially thinking we were going to get this and then Banjo's DLC. That was what they were initially thinking. So from what they had heard. So.
This is just what people playing the game or something?
Heads up to the Grinch leak. Cleverly done. Yeah, it was crazy cleverly done. Wow, 1,800 people in here. Yeah, I have no idea how somebody faked that one. It's confusing the heck out of me. We'll have to look into it. Once again, like I said, my source's source said they had proof of Banjo, had heard of the other characters, but they'd also heard Incineroar. So I don't know. Nintendo maybe put a bunch of fake names behind the scenes, a bunch of stuff, like Isaac and Shadow and stuff, were maybe being talked about. Other people seem confused too. There's a Square Enix rep floating around. Now we have 5 DLC characters. So, Nintendo might have just done a really good job of preventing leaks. But how did the actual banner get created and put out there and coming from an actual company and stuff? I don't know. It's really confusing. How did Plant get in before Waluigi? Yeah, right? I would have put Waluigi or anybody. Piranha Plant is disappointing. It's 2000. Yeah, it's Bayonetta and Corn again, man. I don't know why they always make these pretty disappointing endings. Especially after the Smash ballot, you'd think they'd do a better job. Maybe they're just holding off the characters for DLC, but surprising. Very surprising.
Very disappointing.
Very disappointing, yeah. Surprising and disappointing. Yeah, I'm not going to lie, people. I am disappointed. I am hurt the Grinch leak is not real. I went all in with it because I really, really thought it was going to happen. Sakurai needs to retire. He's going senile. Gino will be DLC. I think so too. I still think Gino will be DLC, so I'm still hopeful for that.
They had 5 DLC characters, but
They didn't say any of them.
they also show us
Piranha Plant, yeah.
So like,
what are the 5
what is
DLC
going
characters?
on?
Cody, get Goomba, man. Goomba could happen.
I don't want Goomba. After seeing this,
Yeah, man. It's a bummer, guys. It's a real bummer. Yeah, I'll move something on my computer here. Click. The better give us a special edition with all DLC in it. Yeah, only 5. Yeah, I mean 5 DLC is fine with me. I don't mind 5 more DLC. Again, I had thought for a little bit there that maybe Sakurai was going to reveal all DLC characters and that's what the banner was. So maybe we would get a smaller base roster, but we'd get all DLC characters or something with the Grinch League. But I mean, that's dead. We have 5 more. Basically what I'm saying is I'd still be happy with a roster of that size of only 5 more characters.
I just think it's
Those would be good
weird
choices.
because it showed Shadow and it showed Isaac.
A very unique Isaac too, with like stuff going on. They were really unique about the characters, what they were doing and stuff.
But like Mock Rider and
Chorus Kids,
and Gino and Banjo.
They all had their copyrights renewed recently too. Like there's a lot of stuff that was pointing to that being the case. It was really weird, man. If somebody faked it, like seriously, they're a freaking some crazy genius. Honestly, like I don't know how you faked that. It was there's so much going for it with especially with the copyright renewals and stuff and the hints. We had the Rathalos picture that looks like it was Golden Sun themed. We had Donkey Kong like watching TV and the TV looked like the Karate Joe TV, so I was thinking Rhythm Heaven. There's like it's really weird. It's really weird it didn't come true. Gino is a sticker. Gino is a spirit. Let's hope not.
People have been saying that in there.
I didn't see him. Gino was a spirit. Did somebody see it? Did somebody have a picture of it? I didn't see it. I hope not. I think we deserve a video explaining everything about your source, Papa. I will do what I can. I am nice enough not to out the person because, again, it's a source of a source. But I will implore them to maybe come out and say who they are and what they heard and what was going on. I will try to get that to happen. I will talk to them. I will see what they think now, what their source thinks now. Yeah, I mean, I honest truth, somebody came to me and I did trust them based on who they were and stuff like that. I really do think they were telling me the truth that, what they believed. So yeah, but I will look into that for you guys. Definitely. Someone mentioned Ken looks exactly the same as the mural. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Does he look exactly the same? And that's really weird to me. So are those other possible characters? Did Nintendo make fake art and put it all around so that no one could guess the roster? Like, I don't know, man. They might have gone really crazy. Or are those DLC characters? Are we going to get another Direct closer to the game's launch where he reveals the 5 DLC characters and then the banner works, but then there's no Incineroar on the banner? So, I don't know. It's really weird.
Dude, this crushed my expectations.
Yeah, man, that hurt me too. I wish I went in with box theory. I wish I went in thinking, oh, we're not going to get much, and then just went, okay, we didn't get much. Man, Piranha Plant felt like a dig, too. Virgin Ben is still alive. Yeah, Virgin Ben was right all along the whole time. So, yeah, that is totally true.
It's killed me.
Virgin Ben won, and I'm disappointed. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. Virgin Ben won, but it's like everybody else lost. Like, it's not exciting. Why did Nintendo make fake art that is better than real one? Yeah, I don't know. Can somebody seriously look at the Ken art and see if it's the same? It looked when it popped up, I was like, oh snap, it is the same. And that was going in. I was like, what if we get like Incineroar, but then we get somebody else and the art's the same? I was like, well, what's that going to look like, or what does that mean for the leak? So yeah, I really want to know. I'll have to look at that. I don't want to drop the window down to check the banner, but it does look like it to me. Virgin Ben greater than Grinch. Yeah, I guess so. PapaGenos, I still love you. Don't worry. Yeah, no, I'm not that worried about like whatever. Like I said, man, I've been in this trying to figure out the roster. Like that's always been important to me. And dead honest, serious, with what people had told me and I heard with every evidence of the Grinch leak, that's literally what I thought we were gonna get. I really thought that was the truth. So I'm not ashamed to be wrong here. I'm bummed because I wanted that stuff in Smash, but I'm not ashamed about it.
Someone said the art is not the same.
It's not the same. Suppose it's the same, but it's not the same art. Incineroar was leaked ages ago in text. Yeah, I think I heard that too. That's what I was saying. That him fighting Little Mac was really familiar to me. I thought it had the Koopalings as part of it. I mean, they showed Bowser Jr. there, but I think the original text leak for that, it was very similar to this, with Ken fighting Little Mac and Incineroar coming in with the eyes glowing, like everything like that. But I think it had the Koopalings involved. Maybe I'm mixing two leaks up though. Incineroar is where Mach Rider was. Yeah, I saw that too. Everyone is deconfirmed. Box Theory was true. Yay. Yeah, that's how I feel, guys. Like, I'm devastated too. I'm devastated right along with all you guys. Again, I'm still hopeful for Geno's DLC. When Box Theory was happening, I still thought Geno had a good shot at DLC, but man. There he is, Incineroar. Yay. Ugh. Piranha Plant was told punch in the gut. Yeah, Piranha Plant was the first slot for the Fighter Pass. I don't think Piranha Plant is part of the Fighter Pass. Sakurai always seemed to try to say Piranha Plant was a bonus if you pre-order. So, yeah. Geno is confirmed spirit. Has someone seen a picture? Say, yes, I've seen a picture of Geno as a spirit. I haven't seen it anywhere.
People have been saying it.
Yeah. Piranha Plant? I know. There are spirits of the base roster in different variations. Geno's not deconfirmed. Okay, alright. So you can still make a spirit into a playable fighter. That's better than assist trophy, I guess. If people can see Geno.
I don't understand the whole spirit thing.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just part of one player mode where you power up your characters. I mean, that's what I heard. That was what the original person who came to me said, that exact thing about spirits acting like stickers. So that was true. But my second source said that as well, and was also like, seemed like they knew what they were talking about as far as inside stuff that was going around. And other people came to me and they all kind of collaborated. So I don't know. Sucker's going to take all the disappointment. Yeah. Yeah, man. Probably going to be my main when it drops. Yeah, Geno is a spirit. I know. Hopefully that doesn't. Chorus Kids are a spirit. Hopefully that doesn't deconfirm characters. I feel like spirits are like the same thing as having a trophy, which...
Chorus Kids are a spirit?
Yeah. But I'm pretty sure that spirits don't deconfirm characters. Like,
you sure about that?
I'm not sure about it. I'm just saying that, like, in the past, trophies didn't deconfirm characters. If spirits are the new trophy, I'm pretty sure we could still get a character.
That's weird.
Yeah, I really hope Geno's not deconfirmed. Love the channel, dude. Can't help but be incredibly disappointed by this roster, and Box Theory was true. Yeah, man, dude. I think so, too. I mean, I was making videos about Box Theory like a month ago and thinking that was what we were going to go in with, and then the Grinch League thing, it fooled me. I'm not ashamed to admit it, man. It totally fooled me. I still think my source was being honest, because their source only knew about Banjo, so I'll talk to him about that. Hopefully Banjo is one of the DLC characters, and that is a real thing. Because he was originally on board with Box Theory, thinking Banjo was going to be DLC, and then when the Grinch League came out, his source that was telling him about Banjo and stuff said he had heard all those characters too, and Incineroar. So I don't know if Nintendo was just floating character names around the background. I don't know what's going on. Box Theory is trash. Yeah. Smash Direct sucked. Yeah, I'm not gonna doubt it, man. Adam Evening mad at me as always.
Yeah, I mean, he wants you to talk about your source, but...
I'll talk to my source, man. I'll ask him if he wants to come out and say who he is, but I'm just too nice a guy to out someone like that, but I understand people being mad about it. I still believe they were being honest with me about what they said. Again, I never saw it, and I was very clear about that in all my videos. I never saw anything. I wasn't sure if my source had seen anything. I think it was just my source's source that saw stuff, and I kept saying it was a chain of info. So...
We were both super confident.
We were both really confident in it. Like, going in, we both did think that's what it was. So...
I mean, I thought that...
Piranha Plant is paid DLC... something Fighter Pass. I don't know. Sorry, I was trying to see that. Bremen. Roger Base said that Piranha Plant leads to Geno. The original Japanese RPG commercial had Piranha Plant DLC through February. Yeah, the original Japanese Super Mario RPG commercial does feature a Piranha Plant, so could be a hint. We'll see. Where are you going to go from here? What do you do all these deconfirmed characters? Who's even left? I'm thinking spirits don't deconfirm characters, but yeah, I mean, we got 5 DLC characters to talk about.
What if they do?
If they do, then it's devastating. I don't know who's in. It's gonna have to be like all third
It's
party.
Sakurai though. He does
Yeah.
anything he wants.
Yeah, I mean it might be
One
third
day
party.
he wakes up and he caters to us.
Another
And the
day,
next day he wakes up and does this.
this Piranha Plant. Yeah, Corrin should go in Smash. It's like, come on, really? You're gonna put development time towards Piranha Plant?
I don't know. I feel like he's so like. I just don't know how. I don't know. I just like
Yeah, I
don't
know either.
expect anything anymore because. Except for the banner. The banner definitely got me
The banner
thinking
got
that
me
it was
think-
real
it was-
because it looked very
yeah.
real to me.
It also was after we got Ridley and K.
Right.
Rool, so I was really thinking like, I mean, I was going into this like not many more characters, you know, keep your expectations low. Then Grinch came out, and I was just
Well, also just a part of this whole thing
Smash
was that
ballot.
the first like 3 directs or however many it
Yeah.
was were like perfect.
Yeah, it was
And were, like
E3
everything
and August
everyone
Direct.
wanted. So that's probably why.
yeah, I was
And-
thinking it made sense to get Isaac, Gino, and Banjo right at the end. Like, just
And
he had
then
his
they
heart.
just
Like,
pooped on us.
yeah, I feel pooped on. Yep.
Worse than that.
How did Piranha Plant make it and not Gino? Dude.
How does Piranha Plant make it?
How did Piranha make it? Period. Yeah, I agree. Especially when we had a Smash Belt and people want so many characters right now.
How do you? And it's just a random Mario character.
Yeah. Yeah. And people want like Waluigi and Toad, and there's actual Mario characters to add.
No,
so
you
why
should
add
do,
Piranha
You
Plant?
should make a video of like 100 characters that are better than Piranha Plant.
Yeah. All right. 100. That's a good idea. I'll make a video. 100 characters better than Piranha Plant. I'll just list off 100 characters that would have been better than Piranha Plant. Yeah. People are saying Gino was a spirit, but it was a primary spirit for Shulk. I'll look.
I didn't see them, but there were a ton, dude.
There were a ton that got.
There was a ton
yeah.
of stuff. This
Yeah.
says like. First of all, I don't understand it.
Yeah.
But there's like a million like stickers and stuff on
Yeah.
like
Spirits.
this
whatever.
direct sucked.
Yeah, it was not good. It was not
This
good.
direct was like the first 2 seconds was Ken and Cinnamoroar like okay.
Okay, it's not great,
Cool.
but like, what's going
You
on?
know, new characters, that's alright, you know. And then it's like, alright, you got like 38 minutes left. What are you gonna
Yeah,
do?
yeah. Then it was like that's the other character. So I was like, all right, that's the
And
base
then-
roster. Is he gonna show all the DLC or something? Like, because we got 38 minutes, like you said,
Man.
and then it was just
Dude, let's
stickers,
just-
stickers.
I mean, let's just be happy with what we got, but
yeah.
hopefully don't like fuck up the DLC
Yeah.
because Piranha Plant doesn't.
Piranha Plant doesn't bode well for DLC.
Well, it doesn't make me very confident in
Yeah.
Sakurai.
Yeah, Corrin 2, Dark Corrin. Yeah, it's like again. I feel like if the August 8th direct had said that's all the characters, I would have probably been happier
Yeah.
than right now. It's weird. Like we have more characters than that, but I actually feel more disappointed.
I woke up today thinking it would be an amazing day.
Yeah, I was too, and now I have to sit with. Dude, I remember when the last DLC for Smash 4 came out, and I woke up thinking it was going to be an amazing day. And we were going to find out what it was, and it was Bayonetta and Corrin, and I was really disappointed, and I was like, man, I hope Star Wars is good, because it was also when Star Wars.
I mean, I
Force
want to
Awakens
see other
coming out.
people's reaction videos because there's no way people are like.
Yeah, there's no way anybody's hyped.
I mean, how many people are like head over heels for Incineroar?
Yeah.
You know?
Very few. I mean, I don't dislike him. I don't dislike Ken. I just Piranha Plant I kind of dislike.
I
but
kind of dislike Incineroar,
I think he's okay because of his wrestler moveset, but
but we have so many Pokemon.
yeah, I mean, if I could choose a different character, obviously I would. But yeah, ouch. I assume Grinch League is still real, and it's just all the DLC. It can't be, though, because Isaac, I mean, unless Isaac and Shadow become non-DLC characters, does the numbers work? And Incineroar wasn't on the banner, so, like, why is the banner made? Like, who made that banner? How'd they make it? It was just, I mean, a ton of work to do it. It's pretty crazy. And to fake it the way they did, with a Snapchat photo coming from a company that won't say anything for characters that did get their copyrights renewed. Like, man, I don't know if somebody's.
Well, didn't you
genius.
have? Weren't there people who like went over it and like said that like they don't know how this could be fake?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. There was a
There
great
people
article
who,
about
like,
like how
went-
you couldn't do it. Yeah. No, there was I read a bunch of stuff, and I kind of thought about it myself. Like, how would you go from like, okay, I'm gonna like you could fake the art, but it would be hard, and make all the little references they did, and link it back to a company, and like there's just so much you had to do with it.
Yeah.
It was so tough. And have none of that fall apart. Skull Kid is deconfirmed. Skull Kid deconfirmed. Where was that? Who noticed that? Items and assist. Oh, Skull Kid and assist again? I don't know, man. A potted plant. Yeah, that was weird. I don't know why we got Piranha Plant at the end. I'm right there with you guys. I'm just as disappointed. And if you're here to watch my excitement for Gino, you can watch my disappointment for not getting him again. I hope it's also as entertaining.
You're like about to have a breakdown, right?
Oh yeah. I'm about to break down, guys.
If you need to go to the bathroom and you want me to
have a little cry, yeah, I'm all set.
I can handle the chat for 5 minutes if you want
good.
to take a break. This is pretty heartbreaking.
This is pretty heartbreaking. Yeah, this is rough. I'm still excited for the game, obviously. I was excited for the game after the August Direct. I was excited for the game after E3, but...
I mean, you know, like... Obviously, you know way more than I do.
Okay.
About speculation and all that.
Yeah, like where this has all been going and everything, yeah.
But... me as just a general...
Cry on stream. I wish... If I had gotten Gino, I might have cried. But not getting Gino is just an empty...
Me as just
feeling.
A general Smash fan... I love Smash, but
yeah.
I don't know. I mean, you showed me that banner and it looked.
I showed the banner and explained all the stuff that was going on with it. I mean, just watch the videos. Like, it had so much going for it. Yeah. You move the characters in a way. Like, I mean, dude, there was characters that were blocked by other characters that you couldn't see all of them, and you would have had to take them all out, finish them, move them around, add characters, and the characters had like interesting interactions and cool ideas with them, like the way Isaac had like vines with him, and
see, the thing that's baffling
so
me
weird.
Is that they show Shadow and Isaac, right?
Yeah.
And we got Ken, obviously.
Yeah.
But they show Shadow and Isaac, but Chorus Kids, Banjo, Gino, and Mock Rider, which were the other ones.
Yeah.
They didn't.
Yeah, I didn't see them. Maybe spirits, but I didn't see them as an assist or something.
That I saw, I didn't see any.
Yeah.
Could obviously be wrong because there was a lot of stuff.
So much spirits on the screen. I couldn't pay attention.
Like, what if DLC like has 3 or 4 of those remaining 4 characters? Like, that's so weird.
Yeah, yeah,
like,
it's really bizarre.
Did someone like? I don't know.
Although, I mean, you know, literally all I can think is Nintendo commissioned art for characters that weren't going to happen and put it around, like, behind the scenes. And someone took a picture of something they saw behind the scenes and it was just, like, to trick people. That seems too crazy, though. That's why I couldn't believe it was faked. Show me Skull Kid. Gino was a spirit. It was shown. Yeah, that's what everybody's saying. I'm hoping that spirits don't deconfirm characters. I'm hoping that.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either.
I would say that it does deconfirm, but that's just me.
I mean, at least I still got Little Mac, who was... I mean, when I went into Brawl, the 3 characters I wanted for Brawl were Gino, Little Mac, and Banjo-Kazooie, and I didn't get any of them. And then in Smash 4, I got Little Mac, and I was so excited about that. So I've been maining Little Mac since then, and I was hoping, obviously, for Gino in this one, and Banjo-Kazooie was my second most wanted. So we'll see what happens, but man... Just reviewed all the spirit footage from the Direct. Gino, Banjo, Mock Rider, Chorus Kids are not shown. Okay, alright. So somebody says. I'll go back and see. If somebody has a picture, I mean, send it to my Twitter or something. If somebody has a picture of Gino, I didn't see it. DLC character Gino, Sora, something. Sakurai's probably trolling us. Maybe Piranha Plant. Oh, man. I don't know if Sakurai could be trolling with a whole character like Piranha Plant. I feel like it is going to happen. I mean... They showed all the moves it has and stuff.
I feel like Sakurai's weird enough to do that.
Yeah, I feel like he's weird enough too. I mean, he picks like Wii Fit Trainer and stuff. Like, he picks weird stuff sometimes.
Well, Wii Fit Trainer kind of made sense.
Yeah, but even like Game & Watch and Rob, like, he always picks a weird, wacky character. I just assumed his weird, wacky character was going to be like Chorus Kids and Mock Rider.
Piranha Plant?
I know! I'm right there with you, man. But it shouldn't be Piranha Plant. Piranha Plant's not a good choice. No, Gino is a spirit. If somebody has a picture of it, send it to my Twitter. Gino is a spirit. Yeah, Gino Spirit timestamp. I don't know. Yeah, if somebody sees it, take a picture of it, send it to my Twitter. Again, I still kind of think spirits. I don't know if they deconfirm characters now. It's like saying that the trophies deconfirm characters. I feel like they wouldn't. Not assist trophies, but like trophies from the last games. But we'll see. I love Piranha Plant. Looks fun. Enjoy. The effing plant.
What a weird decision to make this the last Direct.
That's what I'm thinking too, is like, why not hold off K-Rool? Why not?
Are they just that, like, out of touch that they think that, like, Spirit Mode is what the fans want?
Yeah. The August Direct, this should have been the August Direct.
I don't think I'm touching Spirit Mode.
Yeah. Wouldn't it have been better if this was the August Direct and we got Ken and Cinnamoroar and then our hype was down and then at the end we got Simon and K-Rool? rough. I mean, I'm still, again, excited to play the game and stuff. There's still
I just
lots
don't know
of good
how
stuff,
to feel
but-
because they have the DLC characters that they just mentioned that there's like 5.
Yeah. So it might be great after
Kind of
that.
like roughly the amount that was on the banner that I guess wasn't deconfirmed by spirits or whatever.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it shows Piranha Plant, so what is it, 5 like super random characters?
Yeah,
Like,
we don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I guess I'll just enjoy K. Rool.
Yeah, I guess so. I'm gonna
Sometimes
be.
you just gotta be happy with what you got.
Yeah, I'll put it this way, guys.
Not today, but maybe some other day.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm disappointed. I am disappointed. The Grinch done bamboozled us. Yeah, for real. I completely agree. I'm gonna I will talk to my source. I'll make a afterthought video of as much as I can figure out with all this. But yeah, I am totally stumped on how that whole thing just happened. Totally stumped. Anyone catch Gino? Yeah, that's what people said. But I didn't see it. I canceled my pre-order. Ouch. You put a damn plant in the game, but not Shadow. Oh my god,
I mean,
PapaGenos,
it doesn't even really look like a character.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's the thing. It's probably like, it might even be a character that's not even that good, and that's why it's like, oh, it's free extra, because not everybody's going to have it thing. Like,
But if it's if it's only for pre-order, like it can't be tournament playable. I don't think, because
everybody would have had to get it.
yeah.
Yeah. Well, sometimes they add those pre-order bonuses like later, like a year later, they'll just like give it out in like a, I don't know, but. Ugh.
We did this to ourselves. Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
We did. I mean, we got real hyped up, but in our defense, like, again, I was
so convinced.
I was incredibly convinced.
Guys, 100% honest, I will do my best to see if my source wants to say who they are or whatever, but I really trusted my source based on who they are. I was not lying to you guys. Who they are is someone who I didn't think would be lying to me, someone who I thought did have a source or could potentially have a source, and their source was saying, yeah, the Grinch League, they had heard the characters, so I am totally honest about that. I'm just as bummed about it as you guys that we didn't get it. So Smashdown Theory credible? Yeah, I think, no, maybe. It's weird because of the Mii's. I feel like it needed one more character, which is why, oh, well, maybe Smashdown works with Piranha Plant, actually, which is weird. I keep forgetting Piranha Plant is now technically an extra character on there. Would have been a lot better to have it be Gino.
Yeah, Adam Evening, we're being as honest as possible.
Yeah, dude, I'm being as honest as possible with you.
I
I'm
don't know
telling you
what you
exactly what I
want
thought.
from us, but we were pretty damn sure, and then we got this,
So,
and here's where we're at.
it's a bummer. Someone tell Papa. Grinch leaker better go into witness protection. yeah, that might be a good idea. That person might not want to take credit wherever they are. Placement was correct on the banner. Isn't that weird? Oh, was Ken's placement exactly where it was? I'm gonna look at Ken's placement. Looks just like the banner leak. Yeah, see if he looks just like the banner leak and he's in the same spot, something else is going on here, and that's just really weird.
Yeah, but Isaac and Shadow
are deconfirmed, yeah. So all I can think is that, again, that Nintendo commissioned a bunch of fake art and it was floating around. Which is so weird. Twitter screenshot of Gino isn't in. Yeah, I mean, send me a screenshot of Gino as a spirit. I don't know if that deconfirms him or not. I'm going to sit strong and... I mean, I might as well write it out and hope for the 5 DLC characters for one of them to be Gino. There's no reason for me not to. I mean, disappointment, I guess, but I can handle that. I got disappointed 10 years ago. I got disappointed 4 or 5 years ago, whatever it was. I'll be disappointed again. Guess Little Mac it is. Grinch League had no fire around Ken. Okay. Here the banner Ken is doing uppercut in both, but it looks significantly different. I'll have to look at it. I'm here on the chat. So, Sakurai is the ultimate troll. He fooled everyone. Yeah, man. Piranha Plant. Ugh. And after Smash Ballad, like Sakurai, you know who people want.
I don't even know if he does it on purpose. I think he like really does think that
like this is a good idea.
This is a good idea.
So weird. So weird.
He has good days and bad days.
Yeah, I guess so.
Some days you get Simon and you get Snake back.
Gonna stop apologizing. He did nothing wrong. He believes many others did. His fault only a week ago. Blah blah blah. Month. Yeah, I mean, I'm not really worried. Like I always made this channel first and foremost to try to guess at the roster, and I completely thought Grinch Leak was the most likely thing, and I'm not ashamed to admit that because I can list out all the reasons why the Grinch Leak seemed real, and I mean, yeah, it did seem real. Fun fact, you can't predict Nintendo ever.
You can't predict Sakurai.
Yeah, I can't predict Sakurai, not with Piranha Plant. Thing is, I kind of wish you could predict Sakurai. It would kind of be better if you could predict them and we knew what characters we were getting. Like, as in, the good characters everyone wants to come in.
He had this great streak going on.
So somebody said Wii Fit Trainer was seen as a spirit too, so I think that spirits can be playable, but we'll see. Apologize to Game Explain, Adam Evening again. Adam Evening reveling in me being wrong. Yeah, I'm sorry, Game Explain. I guess you guys were right. There, I apologize. I didn't really say anything bad to them, though. I just said that if they can't cover the Grinch Leak, I have to make assumptions on why that is, and I was making assumptions on why that is, which was, I thought it was because it was real.
Well, what'd they say?
They just wouldn't really talk about it much. They said they didn't think it was, they said they were pretty sure it wasn't real. But it would have been a lot better if they had really went in depth with it. But that's kind of the problem if they know stuff behind the scenes. Because then if you're gonna cover leaks, but if they had literally seen this already and you're gonna cover leaks, I just think that's kind of like it doesn't work. Because then it's like, you're gonna come off with more information than you should have, and so either you're not covering a leak because it's fake, or you're not covering a leak because it's real. And both sides just don't make it very, very good to have that be covered that way. Fake news. Yeah, Grinch Leak was fake news. Gino is confirmed spirit. Check the website. I will. That's a bummer. I hope spirits can be other things. You made the best argument. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. And logically, I'm not mad at my logic. So, the spirit does not deconfirm character. K-Rool is a spirit. Yeah, see, that's what I'm thinking too. I don't think spirits deconfirm characters. If characters can have spirits, like characters can have trophies, then I think...
Dude, I have no idea.
Yeah.
I have no idea. I'll just wait until I get the game in my hands. I don't know. I'll leave the speculation up to you.
Yeah. Well, apparently...
I'll just wait until
Apparently I can't call everything. I didn't. Yeah, it's a bummer. At least I had a fun week of thinking things were going to be great. I mean, being built up to be let down isn't fun, but... It was fun while it lasted. Today sucked. Yeah, dude, it did. It sucked.
Today sucked.
It sucked.
Be honest.
No, I'm being honest. I didn't say it didn't. I'm saying today did suck.
Yourself.
I'm saying today did suck. Banjo for DLC. So my source's source told them that was the one character they supposedly had proof of, and just heard the other ones, and Incineroar. So my original source was thinking Box Theory and then Banjo's DLC. That's what they were originally thinking. So Skulker is an assist on the website. Yeah, I might have to end the stream so I can go look at the website and stuff soon, but please cover how the leak was faked. I will have to try to figure that out. And I will make videos on that, because, yeah, I was bamboozled.
I really wanted Isaac.
Game Explain was wrong, too. They predicted 5 characters being announced. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if anybody was right, but who was out there? Vergiben seems the most credible throughout the whole thing. Vergiben was very credible, so...
I don't know what Vergiben is, but...
He was just a guy that's been leaking Smash stuff. He's been right the whole time. But he also said a Square Enix rep and Minecraft content, neither of which we saw, so maybe that's one of the DLC characters or something like that. Kirby is a spirit in his mech suit. Sprout confirmed healing item. Oh, okay, it was a healing item, so it wasn't from Golden Sun. Man, there were so many things. Like, for that Sprout item to pop out, too, there's so many things making that leak look real. Someone leaked Piranha Plant a month ago. Piranha Plant actually looks good. I mean, it's like neat looking if we had like 100 characters, but it's just rough, man. There's a lot of characters people want, and like to put development time towards something like that, I just don't agree with the decision. We are still missing a Square rep. Gino could be Sora. Yeah, I agree. We will see what we get. Steve is DLC instead of Banjo. Yeah, I don't know. I got to talk to my source, because his source was sure of Banjo. There was the one character they were sure of, so we will see. Again, I haven't seen proof of Banjo. I do not know. I'm just going off of what people have told me. Bridgman also insists on a Square Enix rep. That's true. So maybe it's one of the DLC characters. So Prince Buffoon, what a thing to wake up to. Yeah, devastating, man. Devastating. Well, at least you got the Grinch intro thing ready for the last video, because if I'd saved it for an after video, that wouldn't have worked.
Yeah.
Yeah. Spirits don't deconfirm guys. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I don't know for sure, but that's what I'm thinking too. Every leak was wrong. Yeah, Birchben was pretty right. But not Piranha Plant. Nobody knew about Piranha Plant, as far as I know. Dude, Banjo Vivo would have been awesome. Yeah, there's so much stuff that would have been awesome.
I don't know. After this.
Yeah.
I don't know what to think.
Well, is there any... You guys got any questions or anything? I pretty much said what I wanted to say. I'll post this all up as like a reaction video. A devastated reaction video.
Sad reaction.
Yeah. But otherwise, I'm going to end it and go look at what's going on around the internet right now. Geno Spirit is a Photoshop. Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to go check. Mr. Geno's, I don't feel so good. Yeah, me neither, man. I think I'm also getting erased from the universe when Thanos snapped his fingers over here. Yeah, no costumes. Yeah, I was hoping that too. I was hoping there would be like cool costumes for the characters, like the Ridley, Meta Ridley costume. They didn't go over that at all. It was just stickers. Stickers, stickers, stickers. Everyone's favorite part of the game. 40 minutes of stickers. Dude, I love Incineroar. I mean, that's fine, man. I'm not like super against him. I think his wrestler moveset's pretty cool because we don't have a wrestler character, but I still just think it was a very disappointing ending overall. Thank you for the work you did despite the disappointment. Yeah, I mean, I'll be honest. I tried to, crack the Grinch leak. I tried to look at the things that deconfirmed it, and as far as I could tell, nothing was deconfirming it super hard. I was looking at every possible angle, and there was so much going for it. So yeah, again, not ashamed if it was wrong. I said that before. I said if it was wrong, it was the best fake of all time. It'll go down. Everyone will remember the Grinch leak. I can tell you that. Guesses for the 5 DLC. I'll have to think about it. I am thinking third parties might be pretty possible, but I mean, Piranha Plant's in, so who knows? Why even guess? Why even guess when there's Piranha Plant?
Yeah. He says, I can't believe they went over settings too. It's like,
yeah, it's like, well, yeah.
So much of that was just like not Smash.
Yeah. Yeah, I would have even rather seen like, here's the characters' final smashes we haven't seen yet. Like here's Young Link's final smash. Like it was just all stickers, spirit mode stuff, the one player thing, but like too much on it. Like it just felt like it was way too much time. It was over explained. And then like, yeah, the bezel has like, you can connect with your friends in the bezel. It's like it was like reading the instruction booklet to the game. Like I don't care about much of that stuff, Sakurai. Surprised you saved it all for the end. I want to believe assist trophies don't actually deconfirm characters. Yeah, well, I would like that too. Shantae looked like a spirit, so maybe she's a DLC. We'll see. I still have hope for the spirit characters. I don't know about hope for assist trophy characters. I'd like to, but if we're only getting 5 DLC, that's what I'm thinking, is that it's going to be just 5 DLC characters. They might not be any of the characters we've seen, but I'm hopeful for spirits not deconfirming. Don't know if it was said, but Skull Kid is deconfirmed assist trophy and has 2 different spirits. Okay. Yeah, ugh. So Skull Kid's an assist. I guess that's what people are saying on the website. I'll have to go look. So we got Piranha Plant. Yeah, Goomba, Koopa Troopa, Wiggler, Monty Mole, and Dry Bowser. Yeah, give us Pom Pom, because they said they had Pom Pom in the Mario Party recently. Everybody wants Pom Pom in Smash. Ugh. You look hurt, man. I know. I do. I know.
I'm not gonna pretend like I'm happy.
Yeah, I'm not happy either. I'm not. I tried to, when they said that's all the characters in Incineroar, I tried to just hold out hope, and then he started talking about DLC, and I was like, oh sweet, is he going to tell us DLC? And then it was just, ugh. I mean, again, I'm still happy there's DLC, we'll see DLC characters, I'm still happy with the game, but man, I almost wish there was just no direct when the game came out. Like, yeah. Ugh. I hate Sakurai now. Yeah, he still gave us the game, but I'm not happy with his decision for this direct.
It's a terrible decision.
Yeah. Gino is a spirit. I don't know if that deconfirms him, but yes, he is a spirit. Apparently,
like-
playable characters have spirits too.
I feel like he's a different person some days.
Yeah. Yeah, it's weird. How can you do K-Roll so perfect and then do this?
Yeah.
Like, it's just weird. How can you give us Cloud and then give us Corrin? Like, how can you make those choices? It's just weird. So much for your source. Yeah, dude, I gotta look into my source's source. I don't know if you were here before. I'll say it again. I still trust my source. They're still a pretty credible person coming from who it is exactly. I'll ask them if they want to come forward and say who they are and why I thought where they were getting information was real. But they were believing their source. Their source only said Banjo for sure. And before all the Grinch League stuff, they were saying that my source was thinking that because their source was saying Banjo for sure, they were thinking Banjo would be DLC, but we'd just get Box Theory. After the Grinch League came out, my source's source said they actually had heard about all these characters, but also Incineroar, so they were confused. So, I've been straightforward about that and telling you guys what I had heard. I was just thinking that probably meant the Grinch League was real, but who knows? Do you think we'll get more than 5 characters later on? Springman being an assist trophy shook. Yeah, I mean, Springman being an assist trophy was shocking. Rex being just a Mii costume was a little shocking. And seems like Sakurai was kind of deconfirming him as a DLC character because he was saying like he was too late, but I hope this is okay. So the 5 DLC characters probably aren't Rex. But who knows who they are.
Mii costumes are the most disappointing things ever.
Yeah, Sakurai should never do Mii costumes. He should probably...
Well, he loves doing them.
Instead of Mii costumes at all, he should just do one Echo Fighter. I think everybody would be way happier with one Echo Fighter instead of all the time it takes to make
Everyone
Mii
will be
costumes.
happier with an actual fighter.
Bummer.
All the Treehouse people look sad too.
Yeah, man. Treehouse people look sad, I'm sure. They're probably just not super pumped about this one. I don't know how in on what characters we were getting they were, but if they didn't know for sure, that was not the best direct. Billy Bo is crying. Oh, jeez, I hope not.
If your source is lying, will you reveal who they are?
I will ask my source if they want to come out and say who they are. I promised them I wouldn't reveal who they are. It was the source of my source telling us that they had heard of all the characters and Banjo. So, yeah, there you go. It was down a chain. It was always down a chain. So I don't blame my source for believing their source, but I will ask them, further, what's going on, try to figure it out. So, second DLC seems plausible. Yeah, it's totally possible to do a second DLC, but I think, like Sakurai said, it'll take probably a full year before we get all 5 of these. So we'll see if he decides to do more DLC after that. Gino at 2055. I'll look it up. Where's Banjo? I know. Hopefully he's DLC. Hopefully my source's source, was right. Like they said, they only knew for sure about Banjo. That's what they were saying anyway. Heard the other characters. So they never said they had proof of the banner. They just said it probably was real. And they also heard Incineroar. So unless a bunch of just fake characters were floating around behind the scenes to trick people so no one could leak it. I don't know. I'm still hopeful for Banjo. Gino and Banjo as DLC would be great. I would, be super, super excited about that. Devastated right now, but that would, if at the end of the game the next 5 characters make it, have those characters in it, then I'm more than happy. But as of right now, it was a pretty bummer of a direct. Any final questions, guys? Otherwise, I'm probably going to end the stream here. It's been an extra half hour, 40 minutes.
A painful extra half
Extra
hour.
painful half hour, yeah. Yeah. Only Smash be salted with 74 character roster and DLC. Yeah, I mean, honestly, like I said, I am really pumped about the game. It's just the character choices at the end just seem bleh.
It's more this direct.
Yeah, it's this direct, exactly. Like I said, I'd probably be happier if after K-Roll Sakurai said, that's all the characters,
Yeah.
and I was just waiting for the game for 3 months. I'd probably just be happier. It's going into this as a final 40-minute direct and the Grinch League happening right before it really had me expectations way too high. So, man, I guess you got to hype responsibly. Be careful hyping, but man, it's a bummer. Yeah, I've heard Gino is a spirit, but people aren't sure if spirits deconfirm characters because it appears playable characters also have spirits. So, Papa, I have a thought. Grinch League had 7 characters, right? So Shadow Isaac, we're showing today. Shadow and Isaac is assist trophies, leaving 4 more spots. Yeah, it's totally possible. I'm a grass type fan, so maybe Piranha Plant can do something for me. Yeah, hopefully, if your source is right, then Banjo is DLC, maybe then the first or second after Geno. Yeah, I would hope that too. Again, that's what they were thinking from their source until the Grinch League came out. The Grinch League basically fooled them too. But hopefully, if at the end of all this, Banjo is in there, then that was, again, the only thing that my source's source supposedly had proof of. And I've been saying that since the beginning. Geno might not be in the game, might be a spirit. Geno is out. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, playable characters supposedly also have spirits, so who knows? We'll see what happens. I'm holding out. I'll hold out hope, because I held out hope for a decade. I'll hold out hope longer. Hope he's a DLC character. If it doesn't happen, it's sad. I still have Little Mac, so I'm happy about that. If I get Banjo, I'll be happy about that. But yeah, I'll keep holding out hope. I have no reason not to. All right, guys, we're gonna I guess end it here. I think this has been long enough. We are not happy with the direct.
No,
not happy. Happy with the game, not happy with the direct. That's how I'm putting it out there like that.
I'll be happy with the game when I get into my hands.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Piranha Plant doesn't really make me look forward to DLC characters. So
yeah,
I'm gonna backtrack and just be happy with K. Rool and
Ridley, Simon Belmont, and
Simon Inkling.
Yeah, all the characters back. I mean, there's a lot of things to be happy about, but
yeah, I just wish they showed, like, you can apparently turn off hazards.
Yeah, they didn't talk about that.
They showed like sticker battle mode.
Yeah, like the whole time.
Like, I don't want to see that.
Yeah. All right, guys, I'm gonna end it.
Sorry, this was so painful.
Yeah, sorry guys, we're bummed too. I'll make like some. I'll post the reaction video with better quality, and I will post something. Just my thoughts afterwards. So once again, thank you guys for all the subscribes, all the likes. Really helps out the channel. So if you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and do so, or like the video, or leave a comment, whatever you want. Until next time, have a good one.